welcome to MMS News. I'm Madeline.
And I'm Akaya Kiddo.
And welcome to MMS News. Remember, we are focusing on the character traits of MMS. This month's character trait is trustworthiness. If you see someone being trustworthy, go to the MMS News website and fill out the survey to see your name scroll across the screen. We have had some great entries, so keep them coming. This is the last week for our trustworthiness, so listen next week for October's character trait. Now we go to Megan with the news of the school, the MMS News Girl.
Megan, the MMS News Girl. Well, today is Friday, right? Well, then today is the triathlon, and it's probably already happened, so congrats, and hopefully everyone finished, because why are we watching this if there are still people running out there? Well, there is a group of 3, 2, or 1, and one of them bikes, and one of them runs, and one of them skates. Well, this has been a tradition for 8 years. I know you'll be sad if it got canceled, but the rain date will be October 9th, also a Friday. But don't worry, the weather says that today will be 60 degrees with a low of 51. It will be windy with sunshine. I just gave you a news report. I am so sorry. Well, now to the joke of the week. I only got one joke, which is from an anonymous student. If you want to be the one to tell the joke, email me at mwall763@d15.org or email Mr. Riordan at mriordan@d15.org. Email me your name, and if you want to not be mentioned, put in parentheses your name, and not after your name, anonymous. Well, here's the joke today from the anonymous emailer. I know, but you can't know. Well, how did Harry Potter get down the hill? By walking. JK, rolling. Well, see you next week. MMS, remember to shake it off.
Now it's Sabrina with the MMS Sports. Go Trojans!
Hi, this is Sabrina. I want to talk to you about an exciting new thing happening around MMS that you might have heard about in communal volleyball. They practice every Wednesday and Friday from 4 to 5:30. There's a study hall before practice, so you don't have to worry about getting a ride back to school, but you will need a ride home. No sleeping at school. The next game they have is this Saturday, October 3rd at 9 o'clock. They are playing Parkland. Go Trojans! It is free, and the earliest game is 8 in the morning, and the latest is 10. The coaches are Mrs. Fisher, Mr. Schweitzer, and Miss Brown. Bye, MMS.
Brianna with how to have your own unique style. Hey guys, I'm Brianna, and I believe that everybody has their own unique style. So why can't they express that? No matter if it's the hair, clothes, makeup, perfume, or in other words, cologne, people have their own unique style. But the sad thing is that every day people are getting bullied about that. People should be themselves, not what the schools, parents, or students say. It should be school appropriate, but rather than that, have fun and be you. Here are some opinions from MMS students. They say it's not right that other people can't dye their hair because of what other people say. Another opinion is, the student thinks that people should not be bullied for a piece of material. And the last opinion is that they're just jealous and that it's not right. So there you have it. Student's opinion, my opinion, and here's the golden rule. Be you, and ultimately be happy any way you look. Now to Bailey with the do-it-yourselfers.
Hello, MMS. I am the do-it-yourselfer. It is now fall, a great time for pumpkin-flavored, well, everything. So in the spirit of fall, today's DIY are 2 kinds of fall decorations to hang up around your room. They're both simple and cheap. The first fall garland DIY, you'll need pine cones, string, colorful paint, and a paper plate. First, you want to pour some paint on your paper plate. Then, tie your pine cone onto your string. Now you will want to lightly spin your pine cone around in the paint. If you don't want to do that, just use a paintbrush or a sponge to add it on. And you want to do this until the ends of your pine cone are colorful. Then you just repeat this process as many times as you want until you fill up your string with pine cones. Once it dries, well, you're finished. Another fall DIY to hang in your room is felt leaf garland. You will need felt in fall colors, a thick sewing needle for string, ask your parents first about that, scissors, and string or yarn. The first thing you want to do is cut the felt in the shapes of leaves. Then, you want to take your needle and thread it, and you want to sew in an up-down motion across the leaf. Once you get to the end of the leaf, leave an amount of space about 3 inches, then add another leaf. Repeat this process to repeat this pattern to your heart's desire. When you feel done, tie the ends of your garlands and hang them up. That is it for this fall-tacular DIY. Until next time, MMS. Peace.
Now let's go get some delicious candy with Melody.
Yes, it's me, the candy maker, and I am back this week, and I am making Hershey Kisses with pretzel with M&Ms on top. What you'll need for this is 15 ounces of squared pretzels, a bag of Hershey Kisses, and 14 packages of M&Ms. What you'll need to do is turn on the oven approximately 170 degrees and line a cookie sheet with the pretzel. Then unwrap the Hershey Kisses and place them in the middle of the pretzels until there are no more, and then place them in the oven and keep checking on them until the Hershey's are glossy. This would take about 5 minutes, and while they are cooking, place the M&Ms in a bowl where they would fit and wait for your Hershey's and pretzels to get out of the oven. Then when the Hershey's and pretzels are done baking, they might still be in the shape of a Hershey's Kisses, but if it did not misshape, do not put them back in the oven. Then take an M&M and smush them slightly on the Hershey's and pretzel. Do this until they are all done and placed into the refrigerator until they are not squishy. Then voila! You got a tasty Hershey Kisses and pretzel with M&Ms on top. Warning, Melody is not responsible for any injuries. Ask a parent or guardian before baking. If you have any ideas for candy, please email me at msex676 at d15.org. Bake with you later.
Now to me with the top 10 songs of the week. The top 10 songs of the week. Hello MMS, I'm going to be starting to do a new thing where you can email me at mcmo572 at d15.org. You can email me your favorite or likable songs and I'll announce your song. Make sure to add the artist and the title of the song, not to the top 10 songs. The 10th song of the week stayed the same. Lean On by Major Lazer and DJ Snake featuring Emma.
All we need is somebody to lean on.
The 9th song of the week is a new song, On My Mind by Ellie Goulding.
Why I got you on my mind. Why I got you on my mind.
The 8th song of the week went up one, How Deep Is Your Love by Calvin Harris and the Disciplines.
How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? What devotion?
The 7th song of the week stayed the same, Downtown by Macklemore and Ryan Lewis.
Downtown.
The 6th song of the week went down one, Wildest Dreams by Taylor Swift. The 5th song of the week went up one, Hotline Bling by
You
Drake.
used to call me on my cell phone late night when you need.
The 4th song of the week stayed the same, Stitches by Shawn Mendes.
She's tripping over myself, aching, begging you to come out. And now
The 2nd song of the week went up one, Locked Away by Our City featuring Adam Levine.
and we lost it all today. Tell me honestly, would you still love me?
And the top song of the week for the 3rd week in a row, What Do You Mean by Justin Bieber.
When you nod your head.
And the student choice song of the week is Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses. Throwback Friday. The top 10 songs of the week is brought to you by Madeline Simo. I hope you enjoyed today's episode and see you next week. And remember to email me. Bye.
Now to Stacy talking about a concert coming in Chicago.
Hey there, I'm Stacey, and I will be talking about the Escape the Fate concert that is occurring at the Bottom Lounge in Chicago on Sunday, October 25th. Escape the Fate is an American post-hardcore band from Las Vegas, Nevada, formed in 2005. If you're into that kind of music, there's a concert coming up that you should look into. My rate out of 10 is a strong 7.5. That's actually about it, so stay classy, not trashy, eat your lettuce, and I love you. Bye!
Next we go to Sydney with The Book Thief. Start watching your books with her around.
Hello MMS. The book I will be talking about today is Dream Sleeves by Colleen Peretor. This book was requested by Madeline Simo, and I also read this book. Yes, I do read these books. Well, some of them.
This book is about a girl named Aislinn, or A, who is the 5th kid in her family with another baby on the way, and they are low on money. Her dad has an alcoholic problem and comes home drunk, yelling at his wife and kids. A teaches her younger brothers and sisters B, C, D, and E so they can get some education. A also likes this boy from school, but her dad will not even let her talk to a boy on the phone. A's best friend invites her to a pool party, and A's crush will be there. So A and her friend make up a story to try to get her to the pool party with her dad's permission. Will A's dad drinking problem get better or worse? Will A be able to go to the party? Read the book to find out, and keep thieving, MMS.
Now let's have some fun with Matthew on comics.
Hi MMS, I am the comic book collector, and today I am talking about an event that happened in Marvel during 2006 to 2007, Civil War. Civil War was written by Mark Miller and penciled by Steve Millenavy. Civil War is now also taking place in your local comic book store in a new series, and will be in a movie in Captain America in 2016. But let's get back to the main event of the comic. Civil War is about Captain America versus Iron Man in a never-ending battle of the Superhero Registration Act. The act makes you give up your secret identity to the world. This was Iron Man's idea, and Cap's team is fighting against it, what was the start of the war. To let you know, Cap's team was Falcon, Hercules, Daredevil, Goliath, and more. Iron Man's main recruits were Mr. Fantastic, Thor, and Yellow Jacket. Spider-Man was with both teams, and as well. At the end, realizing the damage that the war was doing to the city, Captain America was unmasked and surrendered. Before his arrangement, he was shot multiple times and was sadly killed. And I wonder if this will take place in the movie as well. A sad story from a parallel world, but one of the best events in Marvel. P.S. Whose side are you on?
Now to some laughter with JFL.
Hello once again, MMS. My name is Rodney. Dave isn't here if you couldn't see. But you know that one person who dances and doesn't dance very well? Like, he dances like so badly, but no one can tell him because you just can't tell him. This is all these people. Number 3 is the boss mode activated. Number 2 is the faceplant fail. This guy once had teeth. Once. And number 1 is the cat airplane fail. This guy really did not like his cat, so he just made it fly away. That's it, MMS. Keep laughing your face off.
Hope you enjoyed this week's episode of MMS News.
Stay fresh, MMS, and don't forget to bring home your PE clothes you smell.
Go and do it for me. Now watch me whip. Kill it. Now watch me nay-nay. Okay. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay. Why me do it? Now watch me whip. Kill it. Watch me nay-nay. Okay. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay-nay. Can you do it? Now watch me. Ooh, watch me. Watch me. Ooh, watch me. Watch me. Ooh, watch me. Watch me. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh, watch me. Watch me.
Annie is in.
Never stop the recording. They can make fun of us for failures.
Breathe! We're not recording it!
Oh, we are? Yeah, we are. Okay, 1, 2, 3. See you later, MMS. And remember to shake it off. Go Trojans!
Sweetie, what are you doing? You're smiling.
Don't have to rush home and pick you. Wait. I messed up big time.
Hello, MMS. Today, how do we do that?
Number 3 is the faceplant. Number 3 is...
Alexander Spencer in the building. Come to the office, please. Alexander.
Trying to film here.
Go Trojans!
Mr. School Brian here wearing the red and white everything. This is
Go Trojans!
Get off the table.
Thanks, guys, for listening. We hope
hope you enjoy. Peace, love, give a hug, stay fresh, MMS. Peace.
Okay, I got one. Stop it! You're not supposed to see past the green screen. Hey, girl, that's being filmed right now. Get off your phone.
I would flip you off and I'd probably be recorded. Number two. Number two is. Please turn off the camera. Don't turn it off.
Blur. Oh my gosh. What did you? There.
We're the real fast Steven.
Purple mustache.
Wait, no, Mr. Kenny. I'm the next Mr. Kenny.
You gotta be all like big hands. Look at me here, Mr. Kenny. Here.
What?
My big hands. Oh my god. Clap. Clap away now.
That was nice. You guys, good job. I didn't know.
Couldn't make it any better.
Alright, next one was like,